Media backlash has left Harry in a state of emotional crisis, Sussexes' marriage in jeopardy. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry face waning support in the US, according to a royal expert, after a surprise reaction to the couple's Time magazine cover. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could face a growing backlash in the US, according to one royal expert. This comes after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex graced the cover of Time following their inclusion in the magazine's annual Top 100 list of influential people. The Mail's diary editor Richard Eden told Palace Confidential that the couple seems to divide opinion in the States just as much as here in the UK. Palace Confidential host Joe Elvin questioned whether the magazine cover showed the divide between a more supportive coverage of them in America as opposed to the UK. Mr. Eden said, "I should say there are a lot of Americans who feel very strongly about this. If we say, oh, Americans love this, well, lots of them do not. There have been a few articles recently that have been very negative about Harry and Meghan." Mr. Eden added, "They certainly seem to divide opinion in the States just as much as here. The divide in the US towards Harry and Meghan appears drawn along political lines," as US TV conservative pundit. US conservative pundit Candace Owens, who frequently appears on Fox News, tweeted, "I honestly cannot. The live emasculation of Prince Harry continues. I would never want my husband to be embarrassed like this in front of the world. Just so pathetic." Similarly, conservative columnist Matt Walsh branded the Time magazine cover featuring Prince Harry and Meghan Markle a sad display for the Duke. Sharing the front cover featuring the Sussexes, Mr. Walsh tweeted, "Harry crouching behind his wife while grabbing onto her shoulder is the perfect representative of the modern beta male. The man has just been absolutely neutered. A sad display. The media loves it." In his response, Democratic Party Congressman Ruben Gallego defended Harry, pointing out that the Duke is a veteran who served 2 tours in Afghanistan. He tweeted, "There was a bounty put on Harry's head when he served in Afghanistan as an attack pilot. He chose to still go. That doesn't sound very beta to me." Harry faced a previous backlash from conservative commentators after he called the First Amendment of the US Constitution bonkers during a podcast appearance. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's article in The Times has come under fire for being utterly and completely undeserved. It all started during a conversation between GB News presenter Dan Wootton and royal editor Robert Jobson. Mr. Wootton started the entire conversation and was quoted saying, "It's just what you'd actually expect from the Montecito mansion and publicity machine in California." He also added, "I just hated it, I didn't like it at all, and I don't know what Time magazine's doing, what are they celebrating them for?" Shortly thereafter Mr. Jobson chimed in and admitted, "I don't know, when I looked at the photograph it looks like Prince Harry's head is floating. I think he's wearing. They've got the dress wrong in that sense. But you know it's inevitable, they've got a very big team behind them, a lot of money behind them, and they're going to be pushing it." I was surprised Time magazine, which is a respected magazine over the years, bought into this nonsense really. Because, the Sussexes, told us when their little girl was born and they're going to take time off. They haven't done an awful lot apart from sign big money deals and I haven't seen them produce anything. Apart from a couple of videos of him juggling in the background, so I'm quite surprised that they fall up to this, but suppose just gives them a cover, gives them a talking point.